The turning tides, EOS could become the greatest comeback story in crypto. There is no failure, except in no longer trying. Albert Hubbard. J.K. Rowling was a single mother living in poverty 5 years before producing arguably one of the most significant books of the 21st century. Rowling penned the first Harry Potter manuscript while working as a teacher at night, but publishers rejected it 12 times. She was urged not to quit her day job when Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone was finally published. We all know how that panned out, with over 450 million Harry Potter novels sold globally. It's often times like this I am reminded that more often than not the most successful and entertaining stories in human history are often comeback stories. As I see recent developments within the EOS mainnet community shaping up potentially for the best, it's hard to ignore that recent events within the world of EOS could turn out to be the biggest comeback story in crypto history. In this video I will be going over 3 articles of interest that could dramatically change the course of EOS mainnet for the better. Okay, now let's get started.
Disclaimer: crypto investments are highly speculative and involve significant risk of loss. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. Always do your own research and invest wisely.
Article 1. Object Computing partners with the EOS Network Foundation to enhance EOS features. To summarize a recent article, I read, they are pleased to announce that Object Computing, Inc. and the EOS Network Foundation, ENF, have entered into a strategic partnership to enhance the EOS smart contract development platform through the implementation of a new transaction lifecycle feature. This initial contract between Object Computing and ENF marks the beginning of a new cycle of development on high-priority recommendations for the EOS platform. Together, they look forward to an ongoing collaboration that will make the EOS platform the most performant and easy-to-use blockchain in the world. These features will be available to all EOS users through enhancements to the core EOS API, with the preliminary target delivery date in June. The ENF recently published 4 blue papers outlining 75 proposals to enhance EOS and make it the best-in-class smart contract development platform for supporting Web3 applications. The transaction lifecycle proposal is the first set of features to move into development as a result of the Blue Papers research initiative. First off, my thoughts on this. Wow, this is moving a lot faster than I initially would have expected. The fact that the ENF is working with top-notch developers like Object Computing Inc. is a huge step in the direction for legitimacy. It will certainly go further in making EOS mainnet more performative by corporate software standards. And from what it sounds like, this is only the first step amongst many more to come. Article 2. Brock Pierce goes all in EOS, pushing prices by more than 26%. To summarize and paraphrase a recent article I read, EOS price rose 20% overnight in the latest cryptocurrency rise. EOS was bought by Brock Pierce, a shareholder in Block.1, a high-performance blockchain solutions startup. Analysts expect EOS to reach $5.50 in the near future. Overnight, EOS price doubled, indicating a tremendous surge. Recently, EOS price surpassed $3. During the recent price surge, EOS price reached $3.11. Brock Pierce, a shareholder of Block.1, a blockchain performance solutions business, revealed his commitment to EOS. Pierce CEO founded Block.1, which published EOS.io. Pierce told his followers he sold all his Block.1 stock for EOS tokens. The EOS community chose to discontinue paying Block.1 in December 2021. The company's management was accused of not keeping its promises to the EOS community. Some analysts believe Pierce's return to the project is critical to its advancement. Pierce's recent EOS purchase fueled investor optimism. Analysts have forecast that the EOS price will continue to rise. EOS price may target $5.50. The weekly range bottom, according to @MesaWine1, is a huge support for EOS price. He believes a $5.50 aim is a nice beginning, assuming the altcoin's surge continues. The daily EOS price chart shows a strong divergence, indicating a steady advance to the next goal over $3.11. Just my opinion, but regardless of what you believe about these short-term price targets or not, one thing is clear, and that is the projection of growth. EOS is starting to dissipate much of the gloom that it has had around it for most of its recent history. Unfortunately, as we all know, bad blood exists between many who made calculated wagers on the future of EOS early on, and lost. So, this comes as a major surprise that Brock Pierce himself is putting his money where his mouth is, and has firmly shown himself to be financially aligned with the EOS community. Kudos to Mr. Pierce, and I hope that he will be one of many new whales that buy EOS mainnet tokens directly in future. Article 3. Iconic launches world's first EOS ETP. To summarize and paraphrase the article I read, the article first begins with, they have expanded their offering of crypto-based exchange-traded products, ETPs, with the launch of the world's first physically backed EOS ETP. The iconic physical EOS ETP will be listed and begin trading on European stock markets in the coming weeks. The ETP will be a simple and cost-effective way for investors to gain exposure to EOS on European stock markets with a total expense ratio of 0.95%. EOS is a cryptocurrency built on EOSio, a blockchain network that enables developers to build decentralized apps, dApps, using common programming languages like C++. The aim of EOS is to make it as easy as possible for developers to build blockchain applications. The smart contract platform claims to eliminate transaction fees and also conduct millions of transactions per second. The physically backed ETP offers investors access to EOS through a liquid, regulated vehicle without the technical challenges of setting up private keys or crypto wallets. They are 100% collateralized by coins held in a regulated, institutional-grade custody solution with Coinbase Germany GmbH. State Street Bank International GmbH, one of the world's leading fund administrators groups, will serve as the administrator. Just my opinion, but wow, this is big news, potentially the biggest we might have all year. One of the big issues with the current state of affairs within the EOS mainnet community is ultimately attracting new investors, as I'm sure it may come as no surprise to anyone that has been here for any length of time. EOS has become somewhat of the black sheep of crypto, and as a result many crypto people have a negative view on EOS as a long-term investment, which is why it is so important to circumvent this by ultimately offering investment-grade products directly to fresh unbiased investors. And this has the potential to do just that. Kudos to the EOS Network Foundation. This was a brilliant move, and I believe will very likely produce valuable fruit. Well, there you have it. As you can see, there's a lot that happened within the EOS community this month, and some things have the potential to become quite significant if they pan out, and I for one am looking forward to seeing these things come to fruition. To all EOS holders, perseverance is key.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, if you would like to read, listen to, or watch more of this kind of content, please visit us at www.cryptoapologetics.com. See you next time. Take care.